Marketing management processes. The role of administrative decision-making in the marketing process is examined in this course. Financial management, adherence to home and host country laws, project management, particularly involving cross-border stakeholders, and policy establishment are key topics that are covered. Emphasis is placed on the concept of a manager as a leader capable of interacting with a wide spectrum of stakeholders, including employees, vendors, clients, joint partners, media outlets, government offices, and the public at large. Business ethics. This course provides graduate students an opportunity to develop a foundation for making ethical decisions in the workplace. Strategy and management of the structure. At the end of the course, the auditors must be able to understand the notion of organizational structure, to discern the advantages and disadvantages of the main organizational forms or configurations, to analyze the consequences in terms of management of the organizational structure of strategies pursued by the company and identify the main contingency variables. The objective is also to enable auditors to master the basic tools in order to manage the entire structural process. Business environment. The course presents the functioning of markets and their limits, identifies the main questions that companies must answer according to their environment, presents the interactions between companies, markets and institutions. Diagnostic finance. The objective of these case studies is to familiarize you with corporate finance, to help you become familiar with its language and its tools. In short, to bring this material deemed to be austere to life. Finance is an essential resource, and you must know how to master it regardless of your professional environment. Business intelligence and data-driven marketing. The Business Intelligence and Marketing Data-Driven module aims to provide an analytical culture of data, analyze and visualize relevant data with the practice of Tableau software. Data has become the raw material for digital transformation. With a large amount of data, accessible in real time, big data allows data marketing managers to explore new uses and new tools for business intelligence marketing. Marketing. The course presents the marketing approach, explains the different tools of strategic and operational marketing, gives the keys to the marketing approach that creates value for the customer. Human resources. This course provides the basics of managerial reasoning on human resources management, HRM, identifies the main variables structuring HRM practices, explains the main HRM systems and tools. Innovation management. New approaches to the organization and management of innovation, such as agile methods, design thinking, frugal innovation or open innovation, are rapidly disseminating. Know how to implement these approaches, lead innovation teams, etc. are among the skills in demand today. Having training in project management and innovation is highly sought after by companies. It is a gateway to an exciting, rapidly changing world that is shaping the future of companies and our future environment. Sustainable development and green management. The course equips you with specialized knowledge and essential tools to support the transition. It also makes it possible to become a key player in a business or a territorial administration for the transformation of the socio-economic world in pursuit of the objectives of sustainable development. International Standards and Regulations for Sustainable Development, SD, and Corporate Social Responsibility, CSR. This course is therefore an essential complement to the frame of reference for all business executives, regardless of their sector of activity. It helps to understand the profound changes in the way society looks at the role of companies. Mastery of the elements that are developed there will allow each participant to assess and remedy the risky practices from the point of view of CSR for the company. Moreover, this teaching will allow participants to anticipate paradigm shifts in the legitimacy of private and public sector activities. Socially responsible investment and green finance. This course combines the practical knowledge and skills of an experienced professional with the academic and technical knowledge of a specialist researcher. It will thus allow you to develop a general understanding of the organization of the different markets and actors that make up the field of green finance and to acquire specific knowledge of the current challenges that green finance poses to each type of actor. In this sense, the course first devotes a module defining a general framework for green finance. Then, modules are devoted to each type of specific actor, corporates, banks, asset managers and financial markets. Program Master Business Administration, MBA courses of POG. 1. MBA International Management. Leadership in Business Organizations, Global Finance, Business Research Strategies, Business Ethics, Cross-Cultural Communication, Managing the Multinational Corporation, Global Management System, Human Resource Management, Marketing Management Processes, International Marketing Master Graduate Project. The Master Graduate Project must require the dissertation to be at least 80 pages. Courses subject to change without notice, delivery format subject to change without notice. 2. Digital MBA Entreprise Management Entreprise Innovation. Diagnostic Finance Strategy and Management of the Structure Business Environment Marketing Human Resource Innovation Management Sustainable Development and Green Management International Standards and Regulations for Sustainable Development and Corporate Social Responsibility Socially Responsible Investment and Green Finance Business Intelligence and Data-Driven Marketing Master Graduate Project. The Master Graduate Project must require the dissertation to be at least 80 pages. Courses subject to change without notice. Delivery format subject to change without notice. Course descriptions: MBA Leadership in Business Organizations. This course provides an introduction to essential management concepts typical of the contemporary global environment from a humanistic perspective. Students are introduced to the interface of business and culture, including topics in diversity, change management, corporate citizenship, and interpersonal communication practices with business stakeholders, team dynamics, and globalization processes. The course emphasizes the student's ability to recognize and adapt to the many social phenomena that impact business project outcomes. Global finance. When corporations merge or expand internationally, they have to learn to speak a single language. So does all their software and other internal processes, which may become, in the long run, incompatible. The terms they use may vary, the assumptions they make about the business rules will differ. Rapidly growing businesses often have the same problem. Each department makes its own decisions about terms, rules, and processes. Even well-established businesses suffer enterprise dislocation. Over time, expedient interfaces are devised between different business tasks. It becomes increasingly impossible to alter the business processes as the complexity increases. This course will cover different models, communications protocols, and case studies to prepare to face such reality. Business research strategies. This course covers all the steps involved in conducting research in a business environment. Cross-cultural communication. This course addresses the complexities of the culture-communication interface in the contemporary global business environment. It examines how individuals from disparate cultures differ in their use of verbal and nonverbal communication, and how managers can develop strategies to lead effectively in multicultural settings. Business ethics. This course introduces all the fundamental approaches to allow international business people to deal with different cultures in a well-adapted style. Managing the multinational corporation. This course provides a study of the theory and application of key management processes typical of multinational corporations, MNC. Topics include the effects of international economic phenomena, adherence to administrative aspects of trade agreements, international contracts, importing, exporting, currency conversion, and other regulatory aspects of international business. Emphasis is placed on negotiation and control of business instruments across borders. Human resource management. This course focuses on the multinational manager's ability to recruit, hire, train, and develop a labor force within the context of multicultural diversity. Emphasis is placed on cultural value systems, social norms, and behavioral modalities that shape a worker's ability to understand and adapt to organizational standards which may not be familiar to them. Negotiation techniques, the application of local labor laws, and mentorship processes of foreign employees are addressed. Global management systems. This course examines the managerial, administrative, legal, and cultural environments of the workplace as it exists in different global contexts. Specific political, economic, and social perspectives are examined within European, North American, Latin American, Asian Pacific, and Middle Eastern African societies, with attention to the business nuances found in each region. Students will be encouraged to select a particular region of personal career interest in formulating their research topics in this course. International marketing. This course covers different aspects of international marketing and explores different strategies.